Hello and welcome to today's math lesson. So first of all guys, can we all turn to wave and say a big hello to our friends on camera? Hello! And we'll begin by doing our meditation sequence. So I will sit down, take 2 fingers, find our heart center, left hand on our laps and close our eyes. When you're ready, guys, you can open your eyes and come back to the room. Very good. And next we'll do our stretching sequence. So let's stand up, push in our chairs. And we'll begin by stretching up high to the sky. And then we can stretch down low, touch our toes. And now, we'll go back up high. And this time, can we go tippy-toe high? And when we're there, let's have a wave. And then back down to touch our toes. And now let's stand up, guys, and let's shake it off. Arms and legs, shake it off. Shake it off. Hands on hips. Let's have a wiggle. Wiggle side to side. Stop. And another wiggle. Wiggle side to side. And stop. Forwards, backwards. Forwards, backwards. Forwards, backwards. And stop. And next we'll go round and round, round and round, round and round, and stop. And now back the other way. Let's give our spines a nice stretch before the students sit back down. Round and round, and stop. That's excellent, guys. And to finish, we'll do 5 claps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Excellent. Have a seat. So who can tell me what we've been learning about in math class recently? Beginning with data. Excellent. Well remembered, guys. We've been learning about data. How do we spell data? D-A-T-A. Well done, guys. And who can remember what is data? When we talk about data, what do we mean? What have we been doing with data? Has it been letters or has it been numbers? Data is the collection of numbers, facts, or figures. Okay? Data is numbers, N-U-M B-E-R-S. Numbers, or it can be facts, F-A-C-T-S, and also figures, okay, which is numbers together, F-I-G-U-R-E-S. So data is the collection of numbers, facts, and figures. Well done, guys. And in our math classes recently, we've learned about the 3 steps of the process regarding data. Who can remember the first step? What do we have to do first of all with data? I've just mentioned it, beginning with C. We have to, when we ask questions, collecting. Okay, collecting data. So how do we spell collecting, guys? C-O-L-L-E-C-T-I-N-G. And data? D-A-T-A. So we can call this step 1, collecting data. Yes, the first thing we need to do is collect data. And the way we can do that is through questions and surveys. But once we've collected the data, can anybody remember the next step? Step 2. Collecting data and then organizing data. Remember our tally chart? How we use the tally chart so we can organize and group our data into specific categories. So step 2, organizing. R-G-A-N-I-Z-I-N-G. And data. Excellent, guys. So step 1, collecting data. Step 2, organizing data. And what's step 3? Remember the previous lesson when we learned about the charts and the graphs. What do we? Presenting data. Yes, we have to present to show people what the data is that we've generated. So presenting. E-N-T-I-N-G. Data. D-A-T-A. So step 1, collecting data. Step 2, organizing data. And step 3, presenting data. Presenting data. Excellent, guys. Well remembered. And in the previous lesson, when we talked about presenting data, there were 4 main ways that we talked about presenting. Now let's see if any of our students can remember. I'm going to draw some basic diagrams of ways to present data and see if our students can remember what type of presentation it is. So let's see, the first diagram, like a circle, but not quite a circle because this has different parts. You see, each part represents a different amount of data. And this chart is named after something you might eat. Pie chart. Remember? Because what does it look like? It looks like a pie. And all of the different pieces of the pie represent the different types of data. So number 1, well done, guys. Pie. I-E-C-H-A-R-T. Pie chart. Well done. So let's have a look at another type of chart or graph. Okay, so we have our horizontal axes and our vertical axes. And if we have different types of information like this, You're correct. It's got no lines yet though, but you're right. Once we draw our lines to match our different types of data, what type is this? Now, is it line chart or line graph?
Line graph.
Line graph. Excellent, guys. L-I-N-E. And graph? G-A-R-A-P-H. Line graph. Excellent. So that's 2, and there's 2 more to go. So let's draw our axes again, vertical and horizontal. But this time it's not a line graph or a pie chart, it's somewhere in between. If we draw different types of things like this, can anybody remember what we call these things here? Beginning with B. Bar. Excellent. So this is a bar graph or bar chart. It can be called both because it can be referred to as chart or graph. But the important thing to remember, B-A-R. And we're going to call it a bar chart.
C-H-A-R-T.
Excellent, guys. So far we have pie chart. Remember, it looks a bit like a pie. Line graph. You can see the different types of lines that connect the data. Bar chart. Each of these things here is called a bar. That's why it's called bar chart. But there was one other type of graph or chart that we use. Can anybody remember what we call it when we use pictures to represent the data? Excellent, Prel. The clue is in the name, pictograph. Okay? So if we have a series of pictures that can be anything, such as shapes, this is what we would call our pictograph. And how do we spell pictograph, guys? G-R-A-P-H. Graph. Pictograph. All together, pictograph. And remember, picto, because it contains pictures. Okay, guys, that was excellent. Very well remembered. And in today's lesson, we're going to look more at the last type of graph that we learned about, pictograph. We're going to learn how to construct and do our own types of pictographs in the next lesson or so. So guys, let's all turn our chairs to have a look at the video and PowerPoint presentation that we have for our students to learn more about pictographs. So let's look at the TV screen, guys. So let's take a look at our PowerPoint presentation about pictograms, or also can be called pictographs. Okay, so if you hear the words pictogram and pictograph, it's the same thing. And as you can see here, we've got pictures to represent the different types of data. What can we see here, guys? What fruit?
Apple, banana, strawberry, pear, grapes.
Excellent. And each smiley face means one child likes that fruit. So how many people, or how many children like apples?
5.
And how many like bananas?
7.
Strawberry?
3.
Pears?
2.
Grapes?
4.
Excellent, guys. Well understood. So you can see how we can use pictures to represent data. No numbers or figures, just pictures. A pictogram uses pictures to show data. Yes, and each pictogram usually has something called a key. The key here says 1 sweet equals 2 Smarties. So we have to be careful because sometimes 1 doesn't mean 1. You can see here, how many green Smarties? 1, 2, 3 and a half. But if each Smartie means 2, we have to count 2, 4, 6, 7. And how about the orange Smarties? 8. Because 1 Smartie means 2. And then blue? 5. Pink? 6. Yellow? Red? Purple? And brown? Only 3 for brown. You see, 1.5. But 1.5 times 2 equals 3. The number of objects in a group is called data. Like we've learned, data is the facts and figures that we collect. Okay, so looking at our key, similar to before, 1 vote, 1 smiley face. How many people like apples? 1.
10.
Excellent. And how many for pears, guys?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
And how many for grapes?
2.
Only 2 for grapes. Ah, poor grapes. And bananas? 6. Excellent. So make sure we always have to look at our key before we do our counting. So the data here is 10 apples, 7 pears, 2 grapes, and 6 bananas. Yes. What are the amounts of data in this pictogram? Okay, so the first thing we have, motorbike. So how many toys were sold in a day? Let's first look at how many motorbikes were sold. Each picture is 1 toy. So how many motorbikes were sold that day? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well done. 6 motorbikes. But how many dolls? 1, 2, 3, 4. And how many ducks? 3 ducks. You can see by counting the pictures. And how many cars? 4 cars. So which toy sold the most that day? Motorbike sold 6. Which toy sold the least? Ducks. Only 3 ducks. Well done. You see how we can use the data to ask different questions and answer them. How many toys were sold in total? 6 plus 4, 10 plus 3, 13, and then 4 cars, 17 toys. So you see the grand total, 17 toys. 6 motorbikes, 4 dolls, 3 ducks, and 4 cars. 17 toys in total. A picture can represent more than one thing. Remember, I said, before we do our counting, look at our key. You see the smiley face here? Not 1 student, how many? 4 students. So each time we count a smiley face in this pictogram, we have to times by 4. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. So 20 students have blue as their favorite color. How many have brown? 1.5 smiley faces. Now remember, no, One smiley face is 4 students. So 1.5, 6. 4 plus 2. How about green? It's 4 smiley faces and then a half. 4, 8, 12, 16, then half of 4, 18. Well done. 2 smiley faces and then a half. 4, 8, plus 2, 10. Excellent. And then look at this smiley face. It's not half, it's 3/4. So that means 3 students. 4, 8, 9, 10, 11. But red's the most popular colour. How many students like red? 7 smiley faces. So what we can do, 7 times 4. 28. Excellent. Well done, guys. We count up in times of 4 each time. And then lastly, yellow. 2 times 4. 8. And now, let's have a look. What's the title of this pictogram? Favorite pizza toppings. This is what pizza we like to eat. We have cheese, mushroom, sausage, pepperoni. Okay, let's look at the key first. 1 pizza slice, how many pizzas? 5. Okay, so how many like cheese? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. 5 times 5, 25. How many like mushroom? 4 pizza slices. 20. Well done. And then sausage is the same as cheese. 5 times 5. Okay. But what's the most popular pizza, guys? Pepperoni. So let's count together. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Excellent, guys. So you can see our totals: 25 cheese, 20 mushroom, 25 sausage, and 30 pepperoni. Pepperoni. Anybody feeling hungry now? I want to eat pizza. Any questions, guys? No. That was excellent. So now we all know how to look at and read pictograms. Well done. Welcome back to class. We hope your students enjoyed the PowerPoint presentation about pictograms or pictographs. Remember, the 2 words mean the same thing. So if you hear pictograph or pictogram, they mean graphs with pictures on. And now it's time for our stretch sequence. So let's stand up and push in our chairs. Let's begin with some rotations, guys. Left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. Excellent. And now we'll do 5 stretches to our right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now 5 stretches to our left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Excellent, guys. Now let's have a shake. Shake it out. Shake it out. Shake it out. And to finish, we're going to do 5 star jumps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Excellent, guys. Have a seat. So teachers, it's now time for our flashcard part of the lesson. And what we're going to do now is we're going to design our own pictogram or pictograph on the board. But the first thing we need to do is we need to give each student a flashcard because our students have a decision to make. And I'll show you why now. Here we have the flashcards. And can anybody tell me what fruits they see on the flashcards? Strawberry, pineapple. Okay, so we're going to do a board exercise to find out which is our student's favourite fruit. Each student will receive a flashcard. They need to cut out the 2 fruits. And then when their time comes, bring their favourite fruit to the board. And at the end, we can count up strawberries and pineapples to see which one is most popular. So the flashcards is one for each student. So give each one to your student and give them around 5 minutes so that they can cut the fruits out, place a bit of tape behind their most popular one, and then we're ready to do our pictograph. So pause the video now, 1 flashcard for each student, and let them cut out and decide which one is their favourite fruit. So Chu, for you. You're welcome. Pat, for you. Pak Bung, for you. Net, there's yours. Down, for you. Pangpon, for you. Prel, here's yours. And Lakau. So guys, what we need to do is cut out our 2 fruits, strawberry and pineapple, and then decide which one do you like the most. And when the time comes, when I call your name, you will bring your favourite fruit forward, strawberry or pineapple, and we will place them on the board. And then, when everybody's done, we can count the pictures and see which is the most popular. So first of all, guys, we need to cut. Anybody need scissors? Raise your hands if you need scissors. Okay. Net, do you have scissors? Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Need scissors. So now our students are ready with their favourite fruit, and we can now begin to complete our classroom pictogram. So what's our choices, guys? Which is our 2 fruits? We have strawberry, pineapple. Okay, so now I'll call my first student to the front. Lakau, can you come to the front, please, and bring your favourite fruit? Okay, so Lakau will now place her favourite fruit in the correct column. And Lakau, your favourite fruit? Strawberry. So that's 1 for strawberry. Excellent, Lakau. And now we can ask Prel to come to the front with your favourite fruit. Okay, so let's see what fruit Prel will bring forward. Prel has also brought strawberry. So now we can place it and we can see already we have 2 for strawberry but none for pineapple. Prel, excellent. Teachers, you can see the classroom exercise that we are doing now. So what you can do is you can pause the video and you can do it for the next 10 minutes or so with your students. However many students are in your class, have them decide which they prefer, strawberry or pineapple. And we're going to carry on here. So Pangpon, can you bring your favourite fruit, please? Okay, can you show your friends? What fruit, guys? Strawberry again? Okay, so can we place strawberry on the board? And say strawberry. How many for strawberry so far? 3. How many for pineapple? 0. Well done, Pangpon. Very good. And down, can you bring your favourite fruit forward, please? Let's see what fruit down has. Yay, we have pineapple. Okay, so we have 1 pineapple. Where can we place pineapple? Excellent. Down, that's brilliant. Can you say? Pineapple. So how many for strawberry so far? 3. How many for pineapple? 1. But you can see how we don't need numbers. We're doing our graph or gram with pictures. Down, that was excellent. High five and a big net. Can you bring your picture forward, please? I wonder what Net's favourite fruit is. Strawberry. Okay, Net. Can you place yours in the correct column? Excellent. And can you say? Strawberry. Excellent. Well done. Next one. Pakbung. Can you bring your favourite fruit forward? Oh, we've got another pineapple. Can we say, guys? Pineapple. Where will we place pineapple? Excellent. So how many for strawberry?
4.
How many for pineapple?
2.
And can you say, Pakbung? Pineapple. Well done. Excellent. And next up is Pat. Can you bring your favourite fruit forward, Pat? What can we see? What fruit can we see? Strawberry. So Pat, can you place it in the correct column? Brilliant. And Pat's even put his name on it to make sure it's his. That's good. Can you say? Strawberry. Excellent, Pat. Looks like strawberry's going to win. But let's see, because here comes Nadia. Nadia has hers behind her back. It's a secret. Nadia doesn't want anybody to see. Pineapple. So maybe not, maybe pineapple might win. So can you put it on the board, Nadia? Excellent. And can you say? Pineapple. So far, how many for strawberry? 5. How many students for pineapple? Which is winning? Yes, strawberry is winning. Nadia, excellent. And now, our final student, Chu. Can you bring yours forward, please? Your favourite fruit. Excellent. I wondered where it was. So what fruit can we see? Strawberry. So Chu, can you place it in the correct column? Excellent. And can you say strawberry? Perfect. Well done. Big high five for Chu and a big round of applause, guys. So now, is there any more students to take part? All of the students in our class have voted for their favourite fruit. So what we need to do now is we need to count up. So let's go, guys. We've got strawberry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So once we know all the votes are in, we can then write our total. 6. And how many for pineapple? 1, 2, 3. So which fruit is most popular in our class? Strawberry or pineapple? Strawberry, yes. So you can see how we can do and analyze data with the help of pictures in the form of pictogram. So that was excellent, guys. Well done. And now it's time for our worksheet activity. So teachers, what you'll need to do is print off a worksheet for all the students in your class. And what our students need to do is they need to look at the pictogram which shows the amount of animals, and our students have to answer the questions correctly, which shows they know how to read and analyze pictograms. But what's the first thing to do, guys? Write our names on top. And give our students around 10 to 12 minutes for this activity, and you can help them with anything they need. So Chu, this one's for you. Pat, for you. Pakbung, here's yours. Net, this one's for you. Down, this one's for you. Bangbon, for you.
Thank you.
Prau, this one's for you.
Thank you.
And Lakau. So write your names on top, guys, and then try to answer the questions depending on the pictures in the pictograph. And if you need any help answering, let me know. For example, the first question, Which animal is fewest? And fewest, what does fewest mean? The least. So which animal has the least amount of pictures? Let's see. Down, that's correct. Down, horse only has one picture. So horse is the least. And then how many goats are there? So we can count up the goats. How many goats can we see?
4.
4. Okay. So how many goats are there? 1, 2, 4. 4 goats. How many? Can you read how many? Okay, are there more chickens or cows? So let's have a look. How many chickens? 1, 2, 5. How many cows? 3. So are there more chickens or more cows? Perfect. 5 chickens, 3 cows. So there's more chickens than cows. Okay. Are there more chickens or cows? So let's count the amount of chickens. How many chickens do we have?
5.
And how many cows?
3.
So 5 chickens, 3 cows. Which is more? Chickens, excellent. There's 5 chickens. Which animal counts to 2? How many animals are there in the farm? Excellent. Okay, Prem. Which animal counts to 2? So which animal has 2? Pig. P-I-G. And then the final question, how many animals are there in the farm? So we have to count them all together. All of the pictures together will give you the total number of animals. Yes, how many animals in the farm? So we have to count all of the pictures. And that will give us the total. So let's see, how many do we have? 4 goats, 3 cows, 5 chickens, 1 horse, and 2 pigs. So how many in total? 15. That's it. I hear 14, 15. So let's count. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Just count all the animals together and that will give you the total number on the farm. Welcome back to class. We hope your students enjoyed the worksheet activity where they had to analyse the pictogram and answer the questions according to the information that the pictures told us. And my students here all did a great job, so well done, guys. And that's all for today's lesson. So we hope that you've enjoyed it, found it interesting, and already know how to use and analyse pictograms. And we're going to practice some more in the next lesson. But for now, can we all wave to turn and say goodbye, guys? Goodbye. Bye-bye. See you again next time.